Pregnant and moving here, any advice on how to not stress about finding the perfect house? This one says, what is Hudson's current favorite things to do? It says best way to prepare for the wedding night. I have a friend that's getting married this week. Hudson's gonna be in the wedding. Hey guys, welcome in. I'm here with Mr. Bomb. That's the way they called him in our house. Hudson's sitting in his high chair literally in our room right across from me. And our whole entire place is packed up. If you're new here, hi, I'm Chelsea. I am half the channel. My husband also is on here sometimes. And my mother, a believer in Jesus. And we have fun around here. But right now, I feel like this is an accurate depiction of what our lives have been like lately. I have a lot of great video ideas, but I currently cannot do them because our clothes are in bags, boxes are everywhere, and we're in between moving situations. So I figured it would be fun. I got a box in the mail from a friend of like really cute clothes that I've yet to open. She has her own little boutique not too far from here, and our mattress is on the ground. This is the only piece of furniture we have in here left. I figured I'd do a little Q&A because a lot of people have been curious, like, what the heck is going on? Where are you moving? I feel like it's been a minute since I've done like an unboxing. Her shop is called Eclectic. I'm probably saying it wrong. I know that she's pronounced it in front of me before and I literally forgot. So this is a little card from her. So cute. I feel like this was written or made by my friend Kelsey, who also has a separate shop for art. So this is so fun. Thank you so much for sending that card. It's so cute. First thing I see in here is this super cute clip, hair clip. While I open it, I'll answer a question. This one says, are you staying in the Greenville area? We have been living in Greenville, South Carolina for the past 2 years. And let me get your cheese stick, buddy. So we will no longer be living in Greenville, which is really sad. We're moving to a nearby city that is more family oriented. And it's so cool because we will be seconds away from some of our family friends that have just been such a blessing to us in this new season of parenting and having a little one. So this is so cute. I've never owned like a claw clip like this. You like it? It's not a toy. All right, but for anybody who ever wants to visit Greenville, I am not kidding you when I say that Greenville is the most up-and-coming southern city in the whole United States. That same girl asked, what are some great things to do around here? So Greenville is really known for their food. There's an amazing Persian restaurant that we love called Pomegranate. We go there all the time. Our sweet Patreon friend Eric, he actually sent us a gift card the other day and we about cried because when I tell you it's been such a difficult few months, just a lot with our family going on that we wouldn't be able to like share publicly, but it's just like when little things like that happen, we're just like so blessed by it and we just feel seen and like just loved in a unique way. And so anyway, thanks Eric for that, by the way. So yeah, we're gonna go there hopefully soon, but Pomegranate is a great restaurant. We just got a Jenny's ice cream, so if you know, Jenny's is great. I know that we like to go to laser tag, golfing, those types of places that are not like attached to anything. They're in kind of like nearby cities of Greenville. Those are really fun for like date nights. There's a lot of great movie theaters around. And even like lakes and stuff. We don't have a boat or a friend that has a boat or anything, but we've heard of a lot of great places around here to go boating and like tubing and all that. This is super cute. This is next. This is by Jen & Co, but it's in her shop. She has an online boutique, by the way. So she has an online store and an in-person store. This is adorable. Okay, wow. I wonder if there's like a little strap inside. Yes, there is. So I could use this as a little side crossbody bag. It's gold accents. That's so cute! Okay, that's what I'm going to be saying this whole entire video. But other things to do in Greenville, if anybody knows the area of Greenville, give her recommendations because she just moved here. Totally show her the love because this is the greatest city ever. We got another piece. Waldo is really interested in all of these. Oh my goodness. This set is so cute. What in the world? This is like a jean, what is it, jean jumper? Yeah, it's jean material, it's white. Waldo, why are you so into this? I understand it's cute, but why are you sniffing it? I'll have to show you guys what these look like on Instagram, so if you don't know the @, I'll put it on the screen. Chelsea Hurst. But let's answer another question. So kind of like 2 questions in one really quickly. This person says plans to build a home, and the second one says pregnant and moving here. Any advice on how to not stress about finding the perfect house? So I know a lot of these questions are related to moving and housing and all of that, but it's just kind of, it's like fresh on our minds. We're learning a lot about it, and to just kind of give it to you guys clearly, we got under contract with a house, so we're going through like our first time home buying process. We've never done this before. There's a lot of intricacies to it just that feel a little bit overwhelming, but that's why I think it's really great to get a really solid real estate agent. His name is Eric. He's great. So we are not building a house. I think eventually we would love to one day. It's just not in our financial budget to be able to build a house with housing materials being super sky high right now with the market. And even the housing market, like buying a home is pretty expensive, but it's only projected according to the people and the advice that we look at to go up within the next few years. So we thought that this would be a great time with us having a kid to go into buying a house, even though everybody is saying, you know, it's not a great time to buy. We got into a really great situation. We feel really blessed about it, and we're just super excited. So to the girl who's pregnant, congrats, and moving to Greenville. How to not stress about finding the perfect home. So I will say there's a lot of great homes out there, but there's never going to be a perfect house. I mean, at least in my perspective. There may be one that's just perfect if you have a ton of money, but for us, the house that we bought is cute. It's the perfect size. There's certain things that you can accept about the house are great features, but would be even better if they were changed and would be quote unquote perfect, I guess, in that case. So we're planning on taking out the flooring, redoing cabinets, all of that stuff. We got advice that I think you would really enjoy. Hey, you come here? Come hang with mommy? So we got advice to think about the things that you can't change about the home, but the non-negotiables and the things that like you wouldn't mind having in the house or not having in the house. So for us, like if flooring was tough or a bad situation, that's not a big deal because we can go in and change things because Nick's really handy. So just think about the things that you're gifted and skilled in, and that the things that you can't necessarily change about a house, the non-negotiables, and kind of work from there. You don't need necessarily a perfect house. You just kind of need like really great bones and something to work with. And you're crazy. And if you're not ready to buy yet, there's a lot of great rental properties too. This is how I keep him busy. He loves jumping. That was some really great advice. Like some things that we can't change about the house that we bought is the location. And we had to decide, did we want to move out of the city of Greenville, or are we okay with moving to a nearby city, you know? So you can't change the location, but you can change some parts of the interior of a home. You probably know people who are really handy, or I could go on and on, but if you want any more advice or any more tips or suggestions, feel free to DM me. I love talking over DM, so that would be awesome. This is another super cute outfit. Look at this. Wado likes it too. This is kind of like a linen material, I think. You guys are crazy. I would put him somewhere, but when I'm saying our house is actually torn apart, there's nowhere to put him. Okay. Love this material. Oh my goodness. It's like a light, cute dress. It looks like a wrap dress. So I can't really show you because Waldo doesn't want me to show you. Okay, should we open one more and then do another question? I think that's what we're gonna do. This is adorable! Oh my gosh! Look Look how cute this is. Okay, you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I love like flowing material like this. But this checkered, or I think this is plaid. Yeah, like a plaid jumper. It's adorable. Okay, this is another really great question that I think probably goes along with what Hudson is currently doing right now. So this one says, what is Hudson's current favorite things to do? Toys, books, anything. He just loves exploring. The hard part right now about him being so mobile is just he wants to get into everything. So since we're moving, we've had to take a lot of things off, like drawers and like the safety stuff that babies would benefit from. But because he's going everywhere and we need all of our stuff out of the house, I just have to really be monitoring him a lot. But he loves, personally, when we do the book thing at night, he loves the really soft books, like the ones that like kind of feel like cushion on the outside, and he'll flip through them aggressively. He loves to aggressively flip through books. Other toys that he's recently got that he really likes is my mom got him this like fake key ring that has like little buttons that make noise. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for 1-year-olds and keeping them entertained, that would be great, because I do feel like I am constantly chasing him around the house. And he's not quite walking completely yet, so that's the only thing about him being mobile, like crawling everywhere and then standing and like taking a few steps, but then he like goes and crawls again. Like, he's not necessarily toddling around everywhere yet. These pants are adorable. Look how light and airy they are. Expand at the waist. So those would actually be really great to keep around if I ever got pregnant again. I love every single thing that she's sent so far. This is so nice. Okay, wow. They're all so stinking cute. I haven't answered a question like this in a long time, probably because I've done a lot of videos about it, but I get this all the time, even though I've done a lot of videos about it. It says, best way to prepare for the wedding night. I have a friend that's getting married this week. Hudson's gonna be in the wedding. She is like my first friend out of all of my like friends from back home that is getting married. So it feels like super sentimental and sweet and exciting, because I've been the first friend out of like all of my friends that I went to school with and everything that's gotten married, had a kid. My life has just moved really quickly. The best advice I would say for wedding night, I'm assuming you probably are talking about sex. I would just recommend like having a lot of conversations about expectations, like leading up, and like just being able to just truly enjoy your wedding without stressing about like, you know, all the details going right, and then being able to finally relax and take a breath, and there being any pressure at the end of that night. Just being able to like be yourself, relax. Hey, it's okay. Really big help is just the expectations thing. Just laying out exactly like what you picture happening that night, and like breaking down any like unrealistic expectations, and maybe just praying for like peace over that night. I feel like people build up the wedding night like to be this like huge extreme thing, and like it really is beautiful, but it's not anything to necessarily like stress or worry about, because the person that you're marrying, like, you guys have a whole lifetime to figure out anything that isn't seamless the first time, you know what I mean? So I just think that that's really encouraging to have like conversations, and also wear something that makes you feel confident. Like, I know that you'll probably be in your wedding dress and probably be smelly, you might want to take a shower, all those sorts of things, but it's really fun to like find something that you wear that you really enjoy, love, makes you feel confident. I just opened this up. This is like a neutral, I think it's like a crop sweater or crop hoodie. It's so comfy. Like, the material is so stinking comfy. Wow, I can't wait to wear this. I think it's because it's 53% polyester, 43% cotton, 4% spandex. It's a really great combination of material right there. Okay. These are cute. Those are nice. All right, really random. Well, several of these are really random. This one says, what is a devotional that you recommend? If you don't know this, I wrote a devotional called Above All Else, 60 Devotions for Young Women. If you've never heard that I've written books and that I love writing and that I'm an author, that's my second book. Working on another project right now. That is one I would recommend. Worked really hard on that devotional and another devotional. Personally, for me, I loved writing that devotional and giving it as a resource, but I don't read a ton of devotionals, so I don't have like a ton of recommendations. I know a lot of people recommend like Jesus Calling. Another friend that I know has written one is MMA Jenkins, so that's probably really good. She has an incredible knowledge of scripture. Okay, another question. I have bipolar disorder. Do you still take medicine? How did you overcome it? Love you. So I've talked about bipolar disorder a few times in different videos. I do not take medication anymore, but I still do have to learn coping mechanisms. Not coping, because it's not like I'm trying to figure out how to deal with myself. But I think we all as humans like deal with certain things like stress, anger, anxiety, all of those things, and we have to figure out what's going to be our combination of things that's going to help this to create a solution. And for me, like in the past, therapy has been great. A great diet balanced with exercise and just putting really intense effort into my holistic health has been really helpful. But I won't say that is like healing for everyone. Some people truly like get help from medication, and I may have to be on medication in the future for something else, or maybe bipolar again. You never know. So just kind of like making an effort on all spokes of like your life to become like holistically healthy. And usually other things like bipolar or anxiety or stress or sadness or anything like that helps. Like it clears up a bit. It'll be benefited from those changes, if that makes sense. Will this be your forever place? I'm probably gonna hang it up on this question just because this will lead us into another long discussion. If not, we will probably not stay in South Carolina for our whole lives. This has been a really great place to start out, but our families are in Florida, so we will most likely end up living in Florida one day. Okay, what? Look at that. They smell good too. So that's been one struggle early on in marriage and starting to have kids, has been not living close to family, like desiring to, but at the same time like loving like the community we have here, the independence, the life we've kind of built here in this state, but knowing that eventually we'll probably end up living in Florida. We just truly can't imagine ourselves in any part of Florida. Nick's grown up there, so we don't know yet. So we're just kind of figuring that out. This is our next step for now. Hopefully this was fun. It was fun for me to open up all of these things and not have to get Hudson. And I truly apologize for the chaos, because there's like usually solutions, but right now there's not. So, but I really appreciate you guys being here and sticking along. Could have easily probably not done a video just because of how crazy it is, but we made it work. Oh, I love you. You're turning into a really big baby. Oh, now he's playing with my braids. Nick is preaching tonight. That was another question. What does Nick do for a living? He's preaching tonight. He's been getting a lot more speaking opportunities. After the wedding, we'll be in Virginia and we'll both be speaking together, and he'll be speaking several more times too. But we're excited about that. I've never been. Well, I've traveled through Virginia, but I haven't really been for a special short amount of time or anything. So appreciate you guys. Thank you for staying through this video. Comment something insightful, something that we can talk about. Love y'all. We'll see you soon. Probably in our new place, huh? Well, that won't be till August. We may see them at your birthday party. We're about to have this birthday party soon. Okay. I love you. All right, bye guys.